I'm waiting for tea to steep. As I wait for the tea to steep, I was thinking about something which I know I'm gonna have to say sooner or later to more than one person, because I've already said it to more than one person in times past. I mean, I find it's a useful way of coming to common understanding and agreement on general things. So what was I thinking about? Because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm tired. The tea is steeping. The oil will come to me in a second, right? Sooner or later, I gotta think about. Well, I've been thinking about the ongoing, thinking about how to, it's something I've said to other people before. I think I probably have already said it. I might have even said it on YouTube, and I should go back and look. But if not, I'll say it again. Make sure it gets out there. Funny, right? The decision was to use the camera to record it, which caused it to get stuck. What do you do about that? Short-term memory. Well, it's not really. It's not a short-term memory problem. Knowing I want to come at it so that it seems fresh and new when it's not actually fresh and new. It's something I've said before, like I already mentioned. Oh, I was watching a Hard Bastard video. It's partly why I'm thinking about this, and it's about community guidelines and strikes over things like hate speech. Was what I was watching and why I was thinking about what I was thinking about, because I've been releasing things which they're intentionally inflammatory, and I'm metaphorically applying flame to burn down what's already kind of ridiculousness. It's ridiculousness, and I remember exactly why now, because the word, right? I've been using a hashtag rubes for ridiculousness, or ridiculous, because it sounds like and looks a little bit like rules for radicals. And here's the fun part. When you find idiocy, you know it's idiocy, and it's in your own culture or society and the people around you. The tendency is to shun it. But when it's mass idiocy, friends, the smart ones who don't want to try to pretend to be zombies, so to speak, to blend into the crowd, the smart ones also tend to shun idiocy and let it burn out because they know better. An idea was given to me. I mean, totally free, so to speak, because it was an artistic thing which gave me the idea. A film from Quebec. Is Denis Arcand that did the film. The idea was dreadfully simple, definitely socialistic in nature from its providence. I don't know whether or not it was Marx specifically, or if it was somebody else in the Marxist school of thought, like a Marxist sometime later. But the claim was that intelligence is a shared trait, and I tend to agree. Yeah, intelligence is a shared trait in the sense that while we might have genetic predispositions towards certain intelligence factors, or I don't believe capability actually has anything to do with it. I think the intelligence factors are clearly shown throughout the spectrum of human expression, and I don't mean that on any kind of even racial basis. I mean the full spectrum of what that could mean, mental capacity or whatever. But societies which communicate definitely have an advantage over ones that don't, like ones that are too isolated, because the intelligence that they share amongst themselves is a shared trait. And in Western society, we measure it as a shared trait. That's why it's an intelligence quotient, because it's divided. It's an average which is calculated and then divided and distributed, and you're understood against this relativistic scale of what intelligence means. But the smart ones, they tend to shun the fucking idiotic, to make sure that that intelligence quotient is always in their own favor. Well, is that intelligent or not? I don't know. I'm not shunning anyone when I contradict them. I'm trying to either improve the intelligence quotient or make it clear you're going to burn down. You're going to burn down, but I won't be here to. I won't be here. I won't be here not to take care of anything when it's burning, metaphorically burning down. I won't. No, I'll let some gathering places burn to the fucking ground. If I don't mean that specifically places or anything. Some particular, like, damn. I would metaphorically. I mean this all metaphorically. So I should just stop the metaphors. But I mean, say, if I'm using metaphors to communicate, I once said to a person involved with a political party here in the province, metaphors were best left for fiction and not in political discourse, or in public discourse for that matter, with private citizens. So, and private means different things in different, jurisdictions, for damn sure. So, yeah, metaphors. When communicating in metaphors, I actually do feel kind of happy to have done something with Saul Alinsky, which may actually be worth looking at in the future and laughing your ass off at. Not because of the fucking clown, but what the fucking clown is saying is so true. Is he that stupid that he's only now realizing this? Or did he kind of know it all along? Yeah, he kind of knew it all along. But to use a book like that to start a metaphorical fire, so that the book itself still exists, still out there, nobody threw it on a fucking fire or anything like that, but a group of people marching around in uniforms got burned down? Not weak sauce at all. That is fucking infamous, friends.